What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? We're pulling out good old Odin. We gotta clickbait the title, some 667 stuff for this video. But really, Odin is performing insanely well in the solo lane, and I had a bunch of requests to play him in the jungle, so why not see how he's doing in the jungle? I mean, I really haven't played him too much lately. I see why he's performing in the solo lane, because he's super tanky with his shield basically having no cooldown once you're full CDR, and with blue buff you have full CDR super early. We'll see how it goes in the jungle. We'll run something similar, not build wise, but you know, we'll run full CDR and see what we can make of it. If you guys are watching, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into this. And if you guys haven't seen Smite source, I've got 29 builds up. Yeah, I have 29 builds up. I thought it was 30. If you want to see the builds, you can click on builds and it'll show you the most recent ones that I've changed or uploaded or whatever. If you want to look for a specific one, you'll go to God. You have your God list here. You can type in whatever you want. Charybdis is the most recent one. We can type in Charybdis. Click on Charybdis. Here's our build. This is not the end of it. When I put in another build, so here's like a core build. When I put in a crypt build here, it'll be right here. You'll click on this and it'll open the actual build where you'll get all your information, where I've individually, each God has their own write-up in both of these commands or both of these columns. They do not say the same thing in every one. They tell you whether you should buy a different item in certain situations. They tell you what item to buy in those situations. They tell you how to play the early game for the most part. So like this one, Charybdis has insane clear, which she does. Very easy to clear God. She has an extreme ability with her abilities to poke and chase people down, because her 2 can be used to hit the wave and hit enemy gods, and it shreds. And it's slow, so it allows you to chase. So that gives you lane control early. Also, please, for the love of everything in your life, comment if there is a God combo build, something you want to see, because I'm definitely open to your all's ideas. Not many builds are thrown in there into the comments. So yeah, if you have anything specifically you want to see, please show me. We're gonna go blink. We want to be hyper aggressive. We're against Aklina, which is gonna be kind of weird because you can use the ult to lock her down, but you have to like perfectly place your ult to keep her away keep her away from the walls. They also have a Camazotz. They have a Bacchus. They've got an interesting team comp. An annoying team comp, for sure. Definitely an annoying team comp. Our main focus is going to be Raw. Oddly enough, they happened to pick Raw. I picked Odin. I don't know what the odds of that are. And then we have a Scylla too, so we have a really good setup for Scylla. We can jump on top of them. We can slow them. Granted, Raw is going to have the slow immunity. And then we can have Scylla combo off of that, which will be really strong. We will see. Yes. I don't really know what's going on. Oh, I thought he was about to come contest us over here. So since Scylla used her 2 here, I'm not going to use an ability. I mean, he should pop it though. There's no reason on holding that for that amount of time. I don't really know what's going on right now. We got really good clear with Scylla. Good job in the duo lane. Nice job. So yeah, when you're just looking for clear, I would love to be aggressive, but the problem is Klina's early game damage, and I talked about this in the tier list we dropped yesterday. Her early game damage is kind of unmatched in just raw, pure damage. It's kind of scary, and it's hard to really estimate the exact amount of damage she's gonna do, because you don't play against her that much. You really don't. You definitely don't play against people playing her correctly all the time, which makes it even harder to get a full grasp of how good she is. But I promise you, once you learn the God, or if somebody playing the God knows it, like really understands the God, it's difficult, man. It's difficult. I hope my mid doesn't get ganked right now. You'll be okay. Oh, I just realized my solo laner is the one that got the kill. I thought that was my ADC. My duo lane's actually losing. We got a Cupid gamer. A really good poke here. We don't even care about killing unless it's a fat root. Oh no, he got ganked. Saw that one coming. We got really good pressure though. They're probably gonna take our blue. If they choose not to, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for red. I'm gonna sneak this in. Should be pretty free. If he tries to fight over here, I don't think he will. I'm just gonna secure this. If he comes over to this, I would actually be surprised. I would be very, very surprised. I'm gonna take this. We don't really need the speed buff right now. My 3 is up in 5 seconds. It's not gonna be up in time to kill this guy, sadly. Oh, he juked me. It's a good play. I don't know if my Scylla is just not using her root or what. Good silence. We're not too worried. He's just trying to be hyper aggressive. The Kalina, she got an early kill, so it's realistically the right play for her to make. I just wish my root was up there, or I wish Scylla had rooted the Raw. If Scylla had rooted the Raw, it would have bought me time to get my 3 up. So with Odin jungle, if you level your 2, you get massive damage combos off of your 2-1. If you level your 3, you get a good amount of damage off, but your 3 is going to be easy to avoid, in my opinion. Like, it really is. People will CC it while you're casting it, and it just won't work out the best for you. So I would level the 2. And then you can level the 1. The 2 also keep you alive. Like if you're in a bad position and you're not trying to do damage, you're just trying to survive. It will keep you alive in those situations, which is super good. Dang, he's behind now. It's crazy. Oh, my duo lane's getting clapped, man. I told you guys, Cupid is poo-poo. Oh, and my mid got clapped too. What is going on? So my duo lane's died 4 times in 3.5 minutes. Cupid is definitely one of maybe not the worst gods in the game overall. Oh my gosh, now Olerag gets a kill. He's gonna die though. He kept chasing that Kalina and he ended up dying for it. I saw him walking at him. It sucks. But yeah, Cupid is definitely weak. Very, very weak. We have our ult. We might be able to kill this guy. If we can get there before he backs. Oh, and he backflipped. We're gonna ult early here, just so we can get our team here if we need to. Nice. Get the free kill. I wanted my team to be able to get to that fight in the event that that dude Aegis or just did something to survive. I really wanted to be able to stop it. All right, we don't care about you and your bull crap at all. I'm gonna go drop purple. I don't know where their purple is. I don't know why it's so delayed unless ours got invaded the first time and set theirs on like a back timer. We're definitely gonna farm this. We want a lot of CDR. I mentioned in the solo lane when you play Odin, and the reason he's so good is because you get really tanky and you have a lot of CDR early in the match by getting a breastplate of valor, by having the blue buff, because upgraded blue buff gives you 20% CDR. Dang, this dude is getting farmed. The Book of the I can't tell you guys enough how the Book of the Dead build is not that good. It is not the mage build. Too many people are stuck on it being like this ultimate top build. It is not. It is not worth it on Scylla. Scylla has high mobility, a CC immune ultimate, and pumps out more damage than she'll ever take. You do not need Book of Thoth in the Book of the Dead. It's not good. What you would much rather have on Scylla, first of all, and if you go Book of Thoth, you go CDR here. You can't go Book of Thoth, Book of the Dead, have no CDR. The Scylla is sitting on 15-second cooldowns. So every time she twos, she's probably gonna die as soon as it's gone and down. So first of all, do that. But second of all, you're playing a god that just has crazy value off of CDR. You excel with CDR, man. You don't need anything else. Oh my god. I'm just gonna try to leap here. These guys in comms? Like, I don't understand what's going on right now. It's crazy. And we're just gonna run away. Free kill because he got over aggressive. I'm not really sure what they were looking for. The other team, we might be able to win off of our team grouping up and rotating, which would be awesome. Oh, sorry, I thought someone was at my house. I didn't want to have to pause the video and run upstairs. Where do we want to go now? I want to go heavy damage. I want more CDR too, but I think I'm gonna go Blackthorn for CDR. It might seem weird. I don't really build Blackthorn in any other junglers, but when I'm looking at the items, I want to survive. Blackthorn's going to do that. It's going to give me the CDR too. I don't really want Erendite. I don't really want Hydras. I don't want Soul Eater. There's a lot of items I don't want to pick up on Odin. There's a lot of items that just have low value for CDR. And then I could always get a Mantle of Discord and be extra tanky. This guy's out of position. So I level my 3 here to make sure we got the kill. Should be able to kill this guy too. Really good ult from Cupid. Honestly, like that was actually a really good ult. It's funny because Cupid has a good fight, a good matchup in Anith. Free kill. We'll take the double. We're 4-0. I'm sure I've done more than 7 damage already. I am sure of that one. This clean is also very big though. We did kill her. We do have a lead. We have a lead on her. Nice. We're chilling. Cupid's back. But yeah, Cupid has a good matchup in Anith. I don't think Cupid is good. I think Cupid is a very bad ADC, especially compared to all the good ones. But you get matched up against a Neath, which is one of the worst kind of matchups for Neath. You're chilling. Dude, oh, he got Neath ulted. It's not his fault. He's really got to stop dying. If he had CDR, his survivability would be so much higher. So much higher. I can't get over it, dude. You don't even need to stack like Chronos. Like, you can go Spear, you go Divine, and then go into Soul. He's going Soul Gem now. But you could get CDR early if you wanted it. You definitely want Sands of Time. If you're going that Book of Thoth, you have to have Sands of Time. You're just hurting your chances of winning way too much by not going Sands of Time. It sounds stupid, but with Conduit Gem, you get the magic power and the MP5. And then you get a burst, right? A burst of a little bit of damage on your abilities, which on some gods is really valuable because it's the difference between you clearing or not clearing. Problem is, Scylla is not one of those gods. Scylla does not need that. Your 2 is clearing. Once you get that 2 to like rank 3, it's over. You full clear for the rest of the game. And you're he just leaped. We might be able to kill him. Yeah, as I say, I just let him leap. Oh my gosh. Kill this guy. He just beats. Boop. Boop. We can. Oh, I was gonna say we can keep fighting if Bacchus is in there. Okay. Nice combo. Actually, he's dead. Boop. Oh, good kill. I'm kind of glad Scylla got a kill. I'm huge. My team's grouping is amazing. Like, we're getting picked in lane. Scylla has 4 deaths. Cupid's got 3 deaths. Athena's got 2, but they're grouping and their use of ability. Nice job. He wants to do the Scorpion. I want that wave XP. They can get that together. I'm going to look for an invade on the red buff real quick before everyone spawns. The clean had just spawned. But yeah, my team's getting clappered in their like individual aspects, but as a team, solid job, boys. Keeping me way above 667 damage, I'll tell you that. All right, I was just looking to see if any buffs were up. There's nothing to an invade. That's crazy that this Neath is farming the neutrals this well, but playing the lane, positioning in the lane so poorly. I'm gonna drop this Cupid's purple again. He might not like this very much, but I just ran the whole map. I ran a marathon, boys and girls. I'm getting something out of it. Please hold it for me. Please hold it for me. Oh yes, dude. Cute. Don't really need the 2 here for the tanky part of it. Was gonna use the explosion damage to help me out. Please don't fight a mid. Please don't fight a mid. I'm sitting on so much gold. So now we're at a point where we want to grab some items that actually help the team. I'm gonna get anti-heal first. Do I want to go beads here? Enemy missing middle. I don't know if I want to go beads here. Yeah, I'll go beads in case the Neath is spam ulting me on cooldown, but Aegis would have been a really good item for me if I just want to up my survivability. Also, I'm not going to build Mantle here. Definitely not right now because I'm going to get Spear later, and that's going to pretty much do everything I need for CDR-wise. I could also sell the Jotuns late game and buy a Mantle if I'm dying. So remember, there's always alternatives on Smite Source. I have this written under each build. So there's like starter build, your starter items. I have it written underneath. How to play the early game and what the build is going to do for you and allow you to do. Same for the late game build. Sorry about that. Same for the late game build. I tell you what to swap out. Oh, look at you. What's up, buddy? Oh. That's not good. That's not good either. Late. Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate. The Athena misplayed. So if you're a support Athena, don't ever 3 first. Ever. You're a support. You're not going to get a double tap big damage off of your 3. It's not going to happen. The double tap might happen, but it's not going to be big damage, so stop worrying about it. Always taunt, then 3 as a support. Please always do that. Because if he had just taunted, I would have got a double kill. My 2-1 combo would have killed both the jungler and the Camazotz. Instead, I die. and we get nothing out of it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And if you needed an example, that's it. Like, you just saw the perfect example of why you never 3 first. If he had just taunted, he would have got off the double taunt and we would have killed him. Instead, he dropped his 3, gave Cleaner the time to silence him, and then no taunt goes off. He taunts some creeps randomly and he runs away and I die. Kind of messed up. Like, overall, kind of really messed up. What's happening? Is Sammy? I don't know, FedEx dropping off packages. I think my, so we had to buy a second car seat. He's definitely trying to do this. He's so, oh, the Neath is on it. He's not gonna get to it in time. That was just the worst. I almost beat him over here. Okay, I might be able to kill this guy though. Ah, he couldn't get in the wall, boys. Boop. Oh, okay. Well, I have anti-heal on him, so he's not healing for that much. Perfect. Nice job. I'm gonna check and see if his purple's up. It is not. Apparently they have wards over here, which is interesting. Check the red. It sucks we didn't get gold, but at least we got kills. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was on Scylla for rotating late. Like, the dude was standing on a ward doing it. I had to spawn, run out of base, and I got there like a half a second after my Scylla got there. Scylla should have been easily there. Cupid should have been easily there, you know? Like, there's just no reason for them to be there so late. So clean us back up already. We're diving mid, getting Neath ulted. I want to disengage. It's a bad fight. Yeah, you're dead. Terrible fight. Now they're gonna go for pyro. Even if he lives, they're gonna be able to try to set up for pyro. Stunning him off. We're disengaging. Neath is here. I hope he realizes the Neath is here. They might go for tier 2. I have my ult up. We just don't have Scylla, which sucks. Okay. Interesting. But he just dashed out too. Are they doing fire? I mean, they're over here. Yeah, they're doing fire. They reset it. Oh, I caught him. He's dead. Yep, we caught him, boys. Nice, dude. Nice. We should do fire now. Someone needs to tank this, though. We don't have a we don't have a soul laner to tank or zone, so our Athena has to do everything. This might be risky. Still has to secure this. I'm gonna try to bird bomb it perfectly too. We got it. Nice. Oh, that could have been a kill. Dang. I really thought he was going to hit that root. That would have been a nice kill. All right, so I'm going to go spot the back. I lied. I'm going to go spot the back, but there's a lot of farm on the map. So I'm going to grab some farm real quick. I'll get my speed on my way out, and then we'll go left. It looks like the Neath is hard pushing left, so it'll be easy defense to just, you know, back and go left and push it out. Get the wave pushed out, go for their tier 2s. My team is being super greedy. I don't like what they're doing. It's not bad. It's not the end of the world, but it's not the best. I am actually going to go into a Magi's Blessing, which I've been talking about lately. In the SPL, you see a lot of the junglers pick it up 3rd or 4th, and it's because it stops you from having your key damage interrupted on a lot of gods, and it stops any blink engagements you're trying to force from being disrupted. Because in that time, if you... What's going on? I don't understand what's going on. Let's go left. If you blink and engage, and anyone on the enemy team has an ability to, you know, CC you, knock you up, root you, just pause you for 0.1 seconds, that whole engagement can be disrupted. Where if you have Magi's, it's impossible because you get CC immunity for a second. So you have that whole second to get your engage off and nobody can do anything about it. In their team comp, it'll stop Bacchus from stunning me or knocking me up. It'll stop Neath ult from stopping me if it's up, or it'll really mainly just stop the silence from Kleena going through, so I'll be able to 1v1 her, which is pretty much the biggest thing. I don't want to get silenced out on my 3. Nobody grouped up, so we are not going to get this tower. I called left like 6 times. We're still not here. I've been trying to attack left lane the whole time. They're gonna split right. My Oleron's gonna die, and we're not gonna get anything off of it. It's gonna be really bad. He just needs to group up. Well, we can't. We might be able to do this actually.
Attack middle lane.
Yeah, I think mid's smarter here for sure, but I'm actually kind of positive we could have pushed that.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower. Right lane. Gank. Group up. Gank. Enemies in.
We need Scylla here. I need my team here. There's that silence we were talking about before. We're just full disengaging from this. If we're grouped, like they're all at 1 health because we are all on separate targets, so this is really awkward. I'm gonna try to get an engage off here. Might be able to kill somebody without dying. But am I? Never mind. I lied. I'm not gonna get an engage off. I'm gonna take this speed buff, heal, and I'm gonna go mid. Nice job, team. That worked out. I got this. Kleena is just kind of getting farmed. She uses her wall too much. So if you go to Smite Source and go to Kleena, when I put up her build, I put in the description to stop going into walls for no reason. Like I literally described it as that. Stop being in the wall just to be in the wall. You only use the wall for like pin perfect situations, kind of getting good ganks off, or just putting yourself in a new position, like going from one side of the wall to the other without them seeing you, those kind of things. You can't just go in the wall to be in the wall, because then the second you come out, you are always in an awkward spot. Plus that guy keeps dashing out of the wall. You can walk out of the wall as Kleena. You don't have to dash out of the wall. So yeah, be careful with that. It'll get you killed, as it keeps doing to him. Happened in my Kabrakin game too. I think I played against a Kleena, and I kept catching her just like unable to go into walls. She could not get away from me because I was blocking her off. It is what it is. Sucks to be her. She needs to up her game. She probably needs to use Smite Source. Also, for anyone watching who's like, oh, I had someone comment yesterday. They're like, I don't like Smite Source. It says updated builds, but this build is from June. First of all, this was last night he commented this. First of all, Smite Source has been a new site for we're at 72 hours now. Brand new builds. There's no, I'm put all builds are being uploaded one by one by me. Second of all, builds are updated when they change. You got to realize jungle builds have not changed much this year, aside from auto attack builds aren't as good and ability builds came back. What is going on? What?
Okay. What are you even doing?
What? I'm so confused. He just walked in while we were all walking away doing red buff. All right, cool. So yeah, use Smite Source is the. Oh, I need 1 XP. He said, "What the f are we doing?" That's a big gold they just got. Actually, it's kind of a problem, and that's why I don't know what Oleron's doing. Been having this a lot lately. People just not wanting to do objectives. They're just trying to fight 24/7. It's not the move. It's not it. It's not it. All right, so we're gonna get some pen last, and it's gonna be serrated. I want to do damage. I want to do good damage too. I'm gonna get a counter ward as well. So serrated will be our last item. That'll give us 30% pen. We'll have the flat pen from Jotuns and Brawlers. We have full CDR with Blackthorn, Jotuns, and Spear. We kind of just get the spam. And here's the thing. My shield is on a 6.6 second cooldown. When you pop it, it lasts 3.5, 4 seconds, somewhere in there, right? You go no time without it being up. It's crazy. That's why you don't do dumb stuff like that, dude. Stop pretending you're tanky when you're not. Boop. Boom! He hit the double, baby! I'm gonna get out of here too, because that Neith's gonna ult me one more time. I'm gonna die. Big ult from Scylla. Huge setup from the Odin. That's game. We win. GG. That Odin setup was glorious, boys and girls. Glorious. Not gonna lie, I ulted a little early on the cleanup, but I also kind of wanted to see if I could keep Bacchus out of like peeling me, and then it kind of worked. Almost, did I just jump over that? Nope, I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know. That's a GG, baby. That's how quick the game can end. That easy, boys. Camazotz thinks he's tanky. He's not. Late game, you aren't tanky, guys, especially if you don't have a fat lead in the solo lane. Stop being solo laners like that. Second of all, Kleina's really good if you stop positioning like an idiot and trying to use the wall like it's a great position. Third of all, Odin's really fun in the jungle. That build, I liked a lot. Like, I really, really liked that build a lot. I felt like I always had my abilities up, and those are cheaper items. Big value. Big value. Hell yeah. It's actually a good game. I've been playing against a lot of the same people lately, too, even when I'm streaming. It's kind of crazy. So good job to the boys. Good comeback, Cupid. You were like 0-4, and you ended 8-4. Beast. Beast. I don't know. They're all crying about something in the chat right now. It's kind of weird. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you guys have been playing Odin in any roles, let me know. I know people have been trying to force it into support. I'm not a fan of it in support. I don't think it's bad. I just feel like Guardians are better. And if you really want aggression, you should just go higher damage, like Mulan or something. But anyway, if you've been running Odin, let me know in the comments how that's going. And please, like I said, drop a build god role combo you want to see content on. I want to know what you guys want. I'm trying to create the stuff you guys want, man, because this is fun for me either way. I enjoy myself. So hopefully you guys liked the video. Please hit the like button. Please make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you on the video later tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.